Good morning. Well, this is going to be it. This is going to be the start of kind of a tough day. I think it's going to be a combination, kind of a tough day with the memorial and the services and everything, but it's going to be a really neat day to be able to see all the family and friends and be able to celebrate Carol's life. So we're getting ready to leave early this morning and head on over to the services, and that's going to be a little drive, so we're going to be heading out here and make sure we get a good start. Got to drive through heavy Southern California traffic to get there. Look at Dad, he is all dressed up. What did Grandpa say about Piper?
So Piper walks up to him and he's like, "You don't recognize me?" And he goes, "I don't either."
Made it to the gravesite service, so we're getting ready for that right now. Looks like he's posing with the car, selling a car. You want to buy a car? He's got a good one here. While I was editing this video, I was just reminded of a really an amazing story about Carol and her life and her faith and who she was as a person. And it all happened at our time when we were at the High Ridge Manor in Paso Robles. And I just want to thank Lane, Kevin, Kayla, Brianna, whoever else was involved in putting that together. We're just really thankful for that time that we got to spend with Carol and the family, especially now knowing that she didn't have much time after that visit. It was really good in a number of ways. One of the ways was my brother Kevin, who was caretaking for Carol 24/7, just pretty much not getting much of any breaks or anything, actually got to get a break there because there was all this family there that was able to watch after Carol. And at one point on the second day, Carol was really having a good day, and Matt, Kevin, and myself, we went down to the pool, we're swimming and having a good time, just laughing, joking, and having fun and kind of getting crazy and everything. But little did I know, back up at the house where Carol was, she decided she wanted to talk and with Jennifer, and Jennifer was there. So what did she talk about? Was she like talking about how bad she felt and her, the tumor and all the things that she was going through? Was she just talking about how she wasn't feeling very good, or what was she talking about?
No, and I mean, and she didn't like purpose to talk to me necessarily. I just honed in on the opportunity to be able to hang out with her and talk with her since she was feeling chatty, so it was fun. And she talked about her mom. She talked about a little bit of her life, and we asked questions. I asked questions, and we talked. And but the main thing that was on her mind that day was her dad, and she really wanted her dad to have a relationship with the Lord. At this point, as far as I know, that he doesn't have a relationship with the Lord, and that was really important to her. And, we would talk about that, and then it might move on to some other subjects, and then she would just bring it back to that. Her mind was just so, she would have episodes where she would repeat herself, say the same thing, and that was totally what was on her mind that day, was her dad and her dad's salvation. And so I just thought that was so sweet that at the memorial, that, in addition to talking about who she was, and her love for the Lord and her love for people, that the pastor also gave a salvation, a gospel message. And so, Lord willing, her dad's heart will soften towards that one day. But no, her mind was not on herself. Her mind was definitely on others, and especially her dad.
Yeah, and just thinking, what she was going through, and now knowing that she didn't have much time left after that, and just knowing myself, I'm Mr. Complainy if I just have a cold or something, but she wasn't talking about that, and she never did when we talked to her. She would always be thinking about other people still and everything. She if you asked her, she would talk about it and say something, but generally she didn't. And it was just amazing to hear that, just seeing her faith and Kevin's faith through this whole process, that they knew that this life wasn't the end. This wasn't all there was, that she knew that she knew that she knew there was something after this. And her concern was her dad, because she knew it was a real possibility. It is a real possibility that she could see him again. And all of us who believe in the Lord and confess Jesus as Lord. And she knew that, and it just showed in her, one of her probably last really feeling good, wanting to talk times that we know of, that she was concerned about other people, and that is the biggest. And after hearing that story and her talking to Jennifer like that, knowing that is what she would want more than anything else, is that she is in heaven right now with a perfect body, no more health problems or anything, and that she would want more than anything after that story again is that she would be able to see all of her friends and all of her family once again, that they would turn to the Lord, so that we could have just an amazing family reunion in heaven again one day. But it was incredible hearing that story when Jennifer told me about that, her feeling good, and that is what she wanted to talk about, her concern for her dad and being able to see him again, knowing that she could see him again. Well, it was a really great service, great tribute honoring Carol, and now we're off to some kind of gift shop here on the way back to Ann and my dad's house. Where are we at, dude? What is this?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Part of Brown Farm.
Whisper can do it. What kind of shake did you get, hon?
I'm gonna try a date shake.
That's what Ann, my dad.
Grandpa and I am getting a date shake, but I get a lactose-free date shake.
That's pretty
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Matt?
You
I got
probably should try that.
I got a s'mores.
Yeah.
A s'mores?
Yeah.
These guys just got plain shakes. I ended up getting a crazy one. I got vanilla. We got our shakes. We're ready for dessert now on the rest of the way home. Shake that place out.
It's kind of boring, but it's
Dad's got his date shake. You like date shakes, Dad?
Get that thing out of here. It's not like that thing.
All right, sir. Enjoy your date shake. was really a nice service for Carol. Really sad knowing that she's not with us here anymore, but really glad that she knows the Lord and we know where she's at and we'll be able to see her again one day. And it was really great being able to see so much family and friends there as well. So it was really was a nice service, very honoring to Carol and her life, and to hear some of the stories from her life from family as well. Found a stink bug in a hole here, just kind of hiding out from the wind, it looks like.
Should I squish it?
Nah, lots of wind out here right now, but Matt and I are deciding to go walk the property out here.
Yep. Yep.
Can you hear us through the wind?
Property here, and it's windy.
Just out here walking the dog trail right now. Kind of seeing where the dog trails go. Right here on the edge of the property. Well, it doesn't look like the dogs walk this part of the trail too much. I don't know if we want to go through that.
Oh, I've gone through that before.
You gonna go through it?
It's not bad. We're trekking through, right, Dad?
I guess so, if you say so, dude. Here we go.
Told you it wasn't that bad.
Nope. We busted back out to the other side.
Yeah. This is the steep part, though, right here. Wow, 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 wow!
You can tell it's windy out here. Look at the holes that the branches on the oak trees are digging up from being blown in the wind. We have the dogs showing us their trails now. Ginger, barking like crazy. Maybe they don't like us finding their secret trails.
It's an ant? Oh. Don't mess up the show. Can't mess it up.
Got a new Joshua tree growing here, just a little tiny one. Alright, I think that's gonna be the end of our little tour of the property here, and maybe it for today. I'm not sure if there's gonna be anything else going on today, so thanks for hanging out with us. God bless you guys, and we'll see you on our next video. Have a good night.